I remembered to turn my mic on. So here we are doing too many things at once, right? The life of a mom today. First of all, I have my neon sign going, but I can't figure out how to make it just like glow and not, it does this, it's doing this thing. But anyway, I've got the new studio set up. Here we are. And this is my first day working in it. So I wanted to say hi. And I wanted to share something that's been on my mind today and I thought might be helpful. So, you know, I think even the most creative and high energy people, the most positive people you can think of, everyone still has days where they have low energy and you just can't be enthusiastic and bubbly all the time. You can't be driven every single day of your life. You can't operate at an extremely high level of intensity every single day. It's really not human. So when it comes to working as a mom or maybe working in your own like side hustle or a job where you are the boss, I think there's an important shift to be made when we realize that we can take a mental health day. Remember those mental health days? I think I got like 1 or 2 a year when I used to work in TV news. I don't really remember like what it was supposed to be for. Maybe they called it a wellness day. And it was basically like, if you're not sick, but you just need a day off, take a wellness day. You know, that's what they're there for. So I never took them though, of course. I was like, what does that even mean? I think my dog died and I took a wellness day. But what I try to do now is realize that as I'm a mom of 4 kids, I just can't focus with this thing behind me. Check this out. You can do all these different modes. Oh, see, now it's going to stay. Okay, you do your thing, girl. You do your thing. It was flashing. It was a club in here. Like I look like I'm going to Easter Sunday and there's a club happening behind me. Oh, see, here we go. It does this like flashing thing. Anyway, we'll figure it out at some point, right? But the point is, I afforded myself, or my company afforded me back then, the opportunity to just have an off day. And it was actually in the corporate documents that I signed, I'm sure, from HR, right? Where it said, if you're not sick, but you need a day off, just take a wellness day. And I think when my dog died, I was so distraught. I couldn't imagine going on TV and delivering the news that night. And I just said, okay, I'm going to take a wellness day today. And in life now, what if when you're having an off week or a down day, and I want to get into why everyone has these. I have these. I'm a joy coach and a life coach, and I live with passion and I love my life and I have fire for what I do. But honestly, guys, today I'm just kind of in a low energy. You know, you're like, whoa, this is your low energy. I'm just kind of like feeling a little off. It's life, right? Got a couple things happening in the background right now. Some things at the house need to be figured out, and different things weigh on us. You know, our kids may be struggling in school. They may be upset about the way other kids are treating them. I know my daughter right now, she's 4, and she's already starting to have these hang-ups with people won't like me because of how I look or don't look. And I'm like, where are you getting this from? Like, it's awful. So all of these things happen in the background that weigh on us. And it's not realistic to expect to go through every day of your life operating at 100% intensity and at maximum capacity. And so there's a real shift that happens when you realize, first of all, that you're not a robot, and there's no logical reason to expect that every single day you are going to be killing it, right? And even for myself, someone who is very positive and confident 99% of the time, I still have those days once a month or so where I'm just like, you know what? I'm still inwardly, I have an inner joy, but I'm not happy today. I'm just sort of going through the motions, getting through the day. And I'm here to tell you that's absolutely fine. And it's time to take a wellness day. So a wellness day, if you're a mom, doesn't mean anything, right? I mean, who cares if mom's taking a wellness day? They still need to get to school. They need to be fed. Their diapers need to be changed, whatever. They need to be taken to all their after school activities. But what if while you did those things, you gave yourself permission to just operate at a little bit of a lower energy today? Because tomorrow's a new day And oh well, you know, we are allowed to be human and to not be Sally perfection every day of the week. I mean, this is obvious stuff, right? But sometimes I feel like we need permission from someone to say, hey, I'm trying to figure out this stool here. So I have this stool I sit on, and I'm just getting used to this space, guys. I'm not sure if I'm sold on this background, but it's up. So we're going to go with it. I think there's a real freedom in recognizing that you don't have to be on all the time. And when I'm having a day like this, here's what I often do. I don't cancel my whole day. But if there are things in today that don't really need to get done today, put them off. If today you need to, get some important paperwork done, but it doesn't really need to happen today, today's not the day. Today is not the day. Take a wellness day. Slow down your pace, take the pressure off yourself, and relax as much as you can in your busy life today. And I know that's a tall order. Relax your expectations of yourself. So what a wellness day looks like for me is I might eat what I feel like. I might not have a salad for lunch like I usually do. I might just have something that sounds comforting. I might just wear a really comfortable outfit. It's fine. I don't care about if it's flattering or whatever. I just want to be comfortable. Wear some sweats and like a tank top or something. Flip-flops. It's fine. I will, if I have something social happening that day that's really not essential, I'll bow out. Hey guys, it's been a hectic week. I'm not going to be able to make it. I'll catch the next one. Giving yourself a wellness day or the mental health day that you get when you're in a, quote, real job in the outside world is an important practice to have, to recognize that, no, you're not having a mental breakdown. No, the world's not ending, but you need a day. And sometimes it's good to just take a day. So today, what that looks like for me is I'm not trying to do all of the work things that I normally do. I had a wonderful call with a client. I was able to make it to my daughter's egg hunt, which is why I look like I'm going to an Easter egg hunt, because I did. And that's kind of it. I have some work stuff I could have done today, but I just don't feel like it. You know what I mean? Just don't feel like it today. So don't. Take a wellness day. Take a mental health day. It's going to be all right. And recognize too, as you're doing that there's no shame in having an off day. It's just an off day. It's one day. Don't bring into your thinking about the wellness day and having an off day, don't bring into that now a new shame or a reason that you need to tell yourself this isn't okay, or I shouldn't need a break, or I shouldn't need to cancel anything. I don't even have an outside job. Why is this so hard? Just being a mom today. I'll tell you why it's hard, because it's hard, If you need a wellness day, take it. It's an indisputable fact that no one operates at maximum capacity all the time. I don't care if you are Michelangelo. I don't care if you are Donald Trump. I probably shouldn't have said a political name, but I'm trying to think of really like intense people who are always 1,000,000%. No one, Oprah, I don't know. No one operates at that high level of energy and intensity all the time. Oprah probably has quiet days where she doesn't talk to anyone because she needs to recharge, Taking a mental health day or a wellness day might just be part of taking care of your soul, filling up so that you can keep giving. I don't know about you guys, but I fuel up by being alone, not by being with other people. And that always really surprises people because you think of people who are social and maybe you think of them as a communicator, that you assume that that means they're extroverts. But many of us, even if we're very social, being around other people is kind of depleting. And so eventually we need to bookmark a day or an hour or some little chapter of the day to just be alone, take a break, and just be with no shoulds, you know? That's how I approach when I do a solo retreat with me, myself, and I. And I'm going to do a podcast episode on how to plan a solo retreat for yourself, what that looks like, the budgeting, the planning, the getting the okay from your husband if that's your situation. The point is, it's important for me to continue serving my family. And to do that, it's important for me to serve me, to take a break when I need to, without shame or guilt, right? So if you're having an off day like me, it's not even an off day. It's just not a high intensity day. Take a breath. There's no shame in having a lower energy day today. No one operates at high intensity all the time. No one. You know, when people meet like certain celebrities, do you ever hear about, they're so interested to learn that these celebrities are actually really quiet. You think because they're so well known, or you see them in the social scene, or they're, you know their name, you assume that they must be the life of the party, or maybe that's the character they play, right? But they're not. They're subdued and chill. So allow yourself to just be. You know, the thing about my solo retreat, I'm trying to do this so that you can see it on Facebook and YouTube, and here on Instagram, it's pretty fine. I don't know. I tried to do this like glow up thing with the dots. So you guys feeling it? I don't know if I'm feeling it. To be continued, right? Life is a journey. I don't have it all figured out today. I'm just showing up with lights and a camera to talk to you. But what I love about my solo retreats is there are no shoulds. And maybe that's the way to approach a wellness day. If you wake up today or you wake up tomorrow and you're like, you know what? I'm just not feeling anything today. Just need a day. Take a day. When you work for a large corporation, that's part of your benefits. You take a day. You take a day. So take a day. Relax as much as you can. You may have calls to be on for work, but wear your comfies from the waist down, you know? I always do that. I wear like workout shorts or my pajama pants and a top. But now you can kind of see down below on Instagram. All right, I'm sorry. I keep talking about the studio. I'm a little distracted today. I'm not at my highest level of intensity today. What can I say? I'm just being human, you know? Doing my best. And that's all you need to do. So take a wellness day. Don't listen to the, I should be doing this. I should go work out. I should eat a salad. I should call my mom back. I should, no, there are no shoulds on a wellness day. It's just be and do what feels good to you. And of course, it's life. You're going to have things you still have to do today. Yeah, the kids still need to get to school. Got it. There are still things to be done. Maybe it's the day to convert on that friend who's offered many times to take your kid to soccer practice. And you always say, no, it's fine. Maybe today's the day to take them up on that offer. Maybe today's the day to call on that favor that someone keeps offering, or for the person you always do favors for, maybe, right? Hey, huge favor to ask. Can you take them tonight to karate? No reason needed. Just ask for help. Take the load off of you so that you can fill yourself back up. There is no shame in taking a wellness day. Everyone needs a break from the grind, and we don't always get a vacation. It might just be relaxing the expectations of yourself in the day, if that's what you can manage. You know? All right. Comment below, guys. I'm sorry this was really scattered today, but what can I say? I'm taking kind of a wellness day today, and I'm a little scattered today. It's just what's happening with me, and that's okay. All right. Comment below if you have anything to add, and I look forward to seeing you next week. I'm going to be sharing She Just Glows, the podcast, episode 3. 3? Yeah, 3. It's the second part of a really long episode that was so good and meaty. I had nothing I wanted to cut out. And it got so long, I just said we're going to make it 2 episodes. So it's called How I Finally Stopped Drinking After 7 years of Thinking About It. And next week, I'm going to get into what that first month looked like. The good, the ugly, the tears, and everything that followed. So if you listen to podcasts, go follow She Just Glows, the podcast, so you don't miss it. All right, I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great Easter weekend.